Hello there and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata and I'm here once again to bring you your daily dose of the latest gaming news as of the 14th of June. Today I'm here to bring you some news concerning Metal Gear Solid 5, as Hideo Kojima told CVG in an interview that players will be able to create user-generated missions within the world. And he said that the new open world setting and multi-platform development, which does include functionality for smartphone and tablet integration, will afford the player much greater freedoms than in the previous Metal Gear games, which of course have been fairly linear in nature. And he had this to say: "The first reason why I wanted to go open world is because I wanted to create a world that had a lot of freedom and allowed users to create their own gameplay. The other reason for the game being open world is that we wanted to use multiple devices for this game. So using tablets and smartphones, you can also enjoy MGS 5 and create user-generated missions within the world. That's another reason we had to go open world. If it was linear, we wouldn't be able to do that." Unfortunately, he didn't really go into specifics as to what he meant by user-generated missions, but the idea of being able to create your own missions in an open-world Metal Gear game is pretty damn huge. And he also teased in that very same interview that Metal Gear Solid 5 will have a big surprise in store for Metal Gear fans, teasing an innovative new feature that hasn't been done before. Lord knows what that could be. It could be literally anything, especially with Hideo Kojima. He's obviously a man known for his slightly unusual ideas, so I'm not even going to try and speculate on what that could be. But let's talk about the user-generated missions idea. I actually really like that idea, and it obviously encourages the modding community as well, which is something that I genuinely believe is really important for the lifespan of a game. You know, if you take a look at games like Amnesia, Minecraft, Skyrim, these are just three pretty big examples of games that are still going strong because of modding. And there's obviously Torchlight 2 as well, which, you know, has a pretty big modding community. And, you know, while people play those games because they enjoy the gameplay and the story and the characters and so forth, that's of course the main reason. But the reason they keep on playing, even after they've finished the main story, or as would be the case with Minecraft, after they've finished building their Doom fortress made out of glowstone or whatever, is that they go, oh well, you know, this person's mod. Oh, this mod allows you to do this, and this mod does this, and you know, it keeps you playing the game because, well, there are all these users creating unique content, and it seems like that's at least a possibility for Metal Gear Solid 5, and I love that idea. I think it's a really cool thing to have, and a thing that most games, it's been a little neglected for a few years, but it seems to be coming back now, which I definitely like to see. As I said, I really believe that modding adds a lot of life to a game, and it also brings a lot of interesting ideas. Of course, DayZ came into life because it was a mod, and it will be eventually be a standalone, not single player experience. But of course, it originated as a mod, and so having the modding there is a huge thing for gaming, at least in my opinion. And although it sounds as if it's just going to be an idea of perhaps creating levels or missions or whatever, and perhaps not actual modding in the traditional sense of the word, it's still nice to see that they're giving the option to players to create their own content, at least to some degree, and of course will lead into some very interesting ideas indeed. And I'm sure once the game has come out and everyone has finished playing through the single-player campaign, we'll be seeing many interesting mods, or missions should I say, for Metal Gear Solid 5. Be curious to see what you guys think. I think this is a really, really cool idea. I love it. Be curious to see what you guys think though. I'm sure the reaction is going to be mostly positive from you, from the comments that I'm reading personally. It seems like a lot of people are really liking this idea. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.